Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Sahihul Bukhari Hadith number 2447. There are things in life we know are wrong, clear, undeniable, and yet sometimes we still do them a harsh word, an unfair decision, a right we ignore because it benefits us. We tell ourselves it's a small, it doesn't matter, no one will notice. But listen to this warning. The Prophet ﷺ said, beware of the injustice, for indeed injustice will be darkness on the day of judgment. Pause. Darkness, not confusion, not regret. Darkness, today let's understand what that means before it is too late. It's not just oppression, the big injustice, dramatic forms. It is broader. It's placing something where it doesn't belong, taking what is not yours, denying someone their right. It can be loud or completely silent, hurting someone with words, being unfair in judgment, ignoring someone's right, even injustice to yourself, by turning away from what is right. Why did the Prophet ﷺ describe it as a darkness? Because darkness hides, it confuses, it removes clarity, it traps you. On the day of the judgment, people will need light to see, to move, to find their way. And injustice becomes darkness, a consequence that surrounds you because of what you did. We often think injustice is something big, but look closer. Interrupting someone harshly, speaking unfairly, breaking trust, favoring one person over another without reason. These are small but real, and repeated injustice builds into something heavy at home, at work, with friends. Injustice can appear anywhere. Being unfair to your spouse, ignoring your parents' feeling, taking advantage of someone's kindness. The people closest to you are often the one most affected. One of the biggest danger is justification. They deserved it. I had no choice. It is not a big deal. These thoughts make injustice feel acceptable. But the truth remains wrong is wrong, no matter how we explain it. Pause for a moment. Think, have you ever wronged someone? Even slightly? A word you regret? An action you ignored? A right you overlooked? This does not make you feel guilty. It's to make you aware, because awareness leads to change. Injustice is not light. It carries weight on your heart, on your record, and unless it is corrected, it stays until the day we accounts are settled. Before being just to others, be honest with yourself. Recognize your mistakes, admit them, correct them, because true strength is not denying faults, it is in fixing them. If you have wronged someone, return their right, apologize, make things right, even if it is uncomfortable. Because fixing it now is easier than facing it later. Justice brings light, clarity, peace, balance. When you are fair, people feel safe, trust grows, and your own heart feels lighter. Imagine a person standing on the day of the judgment, surrounded by darkness because of injustice they ignored, and another surrounded by light because they chose fairness even when it was difficult. The difference is in the choices they made. You will face moments where you can choose ease or fairness, benefit or truth. Choose carefully, because every choice shapes your outcome. Beware of injustice, for it is darkness. This is not just a warning, it is a protection, a reminder to stay aware, to stay fair, to stay just. So don't ignore small wrongs, don't delay corrections, because darkness doesn't appear suddenly, it builds from what we allow. Choose justice before injustice chooses your darkness. Be fair, be conscious, be just. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.